ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins here. It's 2026. There's a lot going on in the world out here today, but don't let it affect the way you're trying to maneuver around the events. Lord have mercy. ZZ109F Talk Radio. I'm here talking about issues today that'll hopefully help you out, keep you safe, and allow you to make it to 2027. That's the goal, to make it to 2027. In the studio to help me out today is 10th grade education, Bob. Bob, how you doing over there?
Miss Jenkins, I'm doing okay. Just trying to make sure I take notes here so I can try to make it to 2027.
That's right. We got people out here that are doing things that are causing them to maybe not make it to 2027. We're going to talk about them people today, too. They out here. Also, we're going to make sure you stay safe. Let's get right down to it. If you're out there by the beaches, you're out there by the pools, you're out there by the lakes, make sure you don't drown in these areas. That's right. We talk about it every year. You can go back and look. We talk about it every year because 2,000 or more people in America drown every year. Every year. Every year. There isn't a year where it was like no drownings. It's every year. And that's too many people to be losing for something that we can prevent. Now we got Charlie the Shark here. You see Charlie right there? Bob, you see him?
Yeah, I see him. I ain't going to be around him because I'm going up to my ankles in the water.
That's what I'm talking about. You going to go at the beach? What you going out there all day so far out for? What you doing that for? We got some video, too. We going to show you some of these videos of these people out there going out there in the water and then disappearing. It's called drowning. When you drown, you disappear from the water. You go under and you ain't a fish. You can't breathe. So you're going to have to suck in water, which gets in your lungs and drowns you. And then someone has to come find you after the fact because they can't swim out to get you. A lot of people try to do that and they drown trying to help you. It's a touchy situation and you've got to think it through if you're the person watching. Do you really need to jump in after them? Are you safe? Are you capable of doing that? A lot of times I'm looking at these videos and I'm like, there's nothing you can do. Jumping in after that person and trying to save them is risky. Everyone wants someone to jump in and save them, but if you're going to drown too, I don't want you jumping in to help me. Especially if I'm out there so far that it's almost detrimental for you to try. I appreciate it, but if you're going to drown too, it's not worth you coming out to save me, not knowing if you're going to be successful. It's a hard pill to swallow and a hard decision to make, no matter how you look at it. You don't want to die, but you don't want to take 2 or 3 people down with you. And we got videos where 2 or 3 people drown, trying to help each other. It's heartbreaking. All right, let's get down to the business here. So you see Charlie the Shark swimming around. He's in the water with you. So remember, you got Charlie the Shark out there. They'll get you. You got those currents out there, rip currents. They'll get you. And you just being out there in the water too far and getting tired and taking too much water, that water will get you. You'll drown in that water. So make sure you have some kind of flotation device. I don't care how silly it looks. Put it on. Put a jacket on. Put something on to make sure that if you get tired, you don't have to use your abilities to tread water to stay afloat. All right, ZZ109FM, let's keep going to the next area. You see, I got my lawnmower here, cutting my grass, getting my yard ready. But you know what? When you do your yards or you're out there doing these things, make sure you got your right work boots on. Don't go out there with no tennis shoes on. Work boots, steel toes, something that can protect your feet if you come too close to blades or stuff like that. You look at me too, I don't have any kind of gloves on. I don't have any mask on just in case I'm allergic to pollen. And safety glasses. Eyeglasses are not safety glasses. Safety glasses to protect your eyes just in case something flies out and tries to get you. We try trying to be safe in 2026, and you people think it is nothing going to happen to you. You the ones it's going to happen to, because you out there nonchalant with your equipment. Have your safety equipment on, and make sure if you're in the water, get your vest on, and don't go out too far. Don't go out too far in that water. Lord have mercy. All right, spring break season. Some people have started, some people have ended, some people are starting their spring break. Nonetheless, you young people out here, get your hind pots away from that alcohol. You ain't old enough to drink yet, so you shouldn't be out here indulging in alcohol. We hear about too many young people dying from alcohol poisoning, so do not drink alcohol out here. I know it's impossible to get you to listen, because you know what? Someone's buying it for you, people. You ain't going to go get it, but somebody's buying it for you, making your spring break more exciting. Well, it's not when you're deceased and not here because you drunk so much you passed out and stopped breathing. Young people today don't get it, but they're going to have to listen and hear it over and over again till it drains into their brain. ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins here with 10th grade education Bob. You see Charlie the shark out there, and I tell you what, if Charlie's hungry, he'll nibble on you. Might be a small nibble, and it could be a big nibble, but either way, you're not going to be happy with the bite he takes out of you. So avoid Charlie. Don't go out there that far in the water. All right, let's go into the world events here. You see Ivana Trump getting on the airwaves talking about she don't know somebody. Well, let me tell you something. You know, I don't know Denzel Washington, but guess what? I don't have any pictures with me and Denzel standing next to each other. I don't know Kerry Washington. I see her on her movies and stuff like that. But you know what? You don't see me in no pictures with her smiling with friends and stuff like that after I made that statement. So for someone like her to say, well, I don't know this man Epstein. But here you got all these pictures of you standing next to him and Trump next to him and the lady accomplice next to him. It's hard to just sit here and tell people you don't know somebody when you in every other picture with them. You know, sometimes you should just plead the fifth. If you don't know what to say, then don't say nothing in America. You better off letting people find you guilty because you won't say nothing versus you opening your mouth and saying something. And you think if anybody believes what you just said, you lost your damn mind. You done lost your damn mind. I think she's the first lady to come out and do something like that. And who told her to do that? Who told her to say that? She doesn't know any better. She don't know about the rules in America. She ain't had to say nothing. She ain't had to say nothing. Now, I'm going to tell you something about these little boys that go after these little children, because that's what they acting like, little boys, but they grown-ass men. Let me tell you something about them. When they go out to play their games and have fun, they ain't having these women with them. They not having them around when they going and doing these things to these kids. Come on now, common sense would tell you. Bill Clinton, was his wife around when he was doing things? Hells to the nizzle. It's not fun when you got your wife around or your significant other around. It's not fun for them when they got the people looking at them. They got to be somewhere where they ain't around to do these things. So you can imagine they weren't around when they was doing these things. They're smiling in each other's face in the camera. But that's as far as they go. They send them on their way and they go on their way to go do their ghastly deeds. That's how it works. That's how it works. They don't want them to mess up the fun that they having. Well, you know what? You're all going to go down for it sooner or later. It don't matter. It's just a matter of damn time. ZZ109FM, this Elsie Jenkins here. Let's keep it moving here. Let's keep it moving. Now you can look at me. You can see me right now looking at, if you keep up with my talk radio, you know I'm dealing with roommates, and I got one, her name is Bahamas. Yeah, Miss Bahamas. Well, you know what? They got a 90-day eviction notice. They got to get the hells up out of here. They got to go. But now let me tell you this situation. If you look at my little slip of paper there, $350 something. That's all they had to pay per month each for rent. Now, who would not take advantage of that opportunity and then go and save the rest of your money to do whatever you want to damn do? Please, somebody tell me, somebody, Bob, anybody, who wouldn't want that amount to pay every month? Please tell me. Because some people are paying $2,000 or paying $1,000 or paying $2,500 and don't have nobody to split it with. They pay the whole cost themselves. Now you can split this amount with somebody and pay $357 and you still complaining. You still don't get it. It is beyond me to try to make people understand something as simple as splitting the cost between 6 people, 5 people, 4 people. It's going to save you a lot more money than if you pay it yourself. Now, what you're doing with your money is not my business. If you're irresponsible with your funds that are left over, that's not here nor there. That's got nothing to do with the fact that you're only paying $357 a month. I think anybody listening to this could say I would pay $357 a month, and that covers my rent anytime. How much money would you have left over? ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins. You know, some people on the planet just stupid. They ain't got no common sense. They ain't got nothing going on in between their ears but a lot of air. A lot of air. That's all they got. That's it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's go. Who else got nothing between their ears? Britney Spears. This situation is out of control. Now, somehow she got a DUI, and guess what? All the information was suppressed. Can't see the mug shot. Can't see the camera footage from the police officers, and we're like, what the hell is going on? Okay, so let's look at the situation now. We've got a new message that she's going into rehab. Now, how the hell you go from DUI to rehab? What the hell happened? What the hell happened? You see, getting this privacy window and option is so unfair for the people that go through these things and get ridiculed and embarrassed. You are getting away with murder because we don't know what you did. What you do? Did you run over a bunch of cows at the farmhouse? Huh? Now you're pulling the rehab card out? What's going on? Because this don't make any sense. How many people you know get in a DUI and then the next few days after hearing this information, they gone into rehab? What was she on? What was she smoking, drinking, popping? What the hell happened? We don't know. All we know is now she's going to rehab. But what about the DUI? What's going on with that? And what did she do? What did she damn do? See, this is the part that's a double damn standard, because you take Tiger Woods, throw him under the bus, okay? And he didn't throw the rehab card up. Now he probably wish he did, okay? But it don't make no sense because they done put all his business out there, and who knows what he's done lost financially from this much information coming out so far. Who knows? But so far, Britney has got a DUI, and no matter what the situation was, she's now going into rehab. Oh, yeah, and everything's going to be just fine, and we're going to keep it nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Yeah, but that's not the fair way to go when you're treating everybody else like third-class, fourth-class citizens and putting all the information out there to embarrass them and belittle them. And she gets a free damn pass. You know, Lindsay Lohan was the last name that I couldn't get out. But Lindsay Lohan was right in her same damn grasp of trouble. Troublemakers. Getting over. Doesn't make any sense. ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins here. So you see here, we've got a, a, a situation here going on with unfairness, drowning. You've got people out here underage drinking spring break, losing their lives.